Whew. Have you ever sucked CO2 off a butt? It's quite remarkable. We're getting ready to put our MacFindlay Scotch Ale into a Bowmore sherry cask or sherry butt. And one of the most important things we do to preserve the qualities of everything that's in there, and also to make sure that we're not doing anything to our beer that we don't want to do, is we put down a blanket of carbon dioxide. What this does is it completely evacuates anything in the barrel that we don't want, and as the beer fills up from the bottom up, it's evacuating the carbon dioxide. That blanket eventually exits the top or the bunghole. But one of the perks or pleasures, of course, of this job is being able to experience hauling some serious sherry and Bowmore vapors and CO2 too off the barrel, the butt. Bring on the beer.
Here it comes.
Scotch on scotch.
There we go.
Nice. So MacFindlay Scotch Ale going into the single malt Scotch butt. This is the third in our series of barrel-aged beers, Bowmore barrel-aged beers.
That's right.
And this one is kind of extra special to us because it's a style obviously fitting to the country where the barrels came from. This is a Scotch Ale, a little bit stronger, usually finishes out 8.5%, maybe 9%.
Yep.
And the predominant malt in here is an English/Scottish floor malted malt, Golden Promise from Thomas Fawcett.
Yep.
So it's really important to us that we're using ingredients from the source with a barrel from the source. And this beer is typically a crowd favorite. A little bit malty, actually a lot malty, not overly hoppy at all, and very complex. What gives it the complexities that it has?
Well, it's the peated malt, of course. That's Thomas malt or Thomas Fawcett malt. That adds a great flavor to it. Plus, we use several dark malts and some crystals. Those all together come up with a real well-balanced beer. This MacFindlay Scotch Ale, the single-use bourbon barrel Scotch Ale, is a real proven commodity around here. It just seems to be, every time we do it, it's a home run, and we're really anxious to see how it is in the second-use barrels from Bowmore. I think this is going to be equally as good, if not better, than what we've seen with the single-use barrels. Very excited about it.
Dan, two things that you said really stand out. We do use some peat smoked malt in this, which is different from the smoked malt we use in our Rausch beer, the deep purple. This is actual malt. Well, it's real malt, of course. It's been exposed to the smoke from peat from Scotland, and that's really exciting for us to use. Yeah.
I'll just give you a little bit.
Yep. My favorite pack.
What do you think, Dan?
I think there it is.
Oh, there it is. That's it.
There it is. Lovely.
It's off.
Oh, we got the piece out. Woohoo! And it's a no-brainer why this beer is so good. The MacFindlay, actually, the Findlay part of it comes from my wife's family, and because my wife is so awesome and her family is so great, that's why this beer continues to do as well as it does. So here's to the MacFindlays.
Cheers. This will be another barn burner.
Absolutely.